Hi guys, happy Sunday and welcome to the programming brief for week 6 of our 8-week block, which is going to be actually our final full week before we start going into open week. So following week 7, that Friday, that's going to be the first open workout, 23.1. So it is upon us. Now just before we start, a couple of things. Training consistency from everyone has been mind-blowing. Like, you guys are crushing it, and as a result getting really fit, really strong, and hopefully seeing the benefits and feeling the benefits of the consistency. The second thing that's blowing my mind is how many open sign-ups we've got. And I just wanted to kind of firstly say thank you, but also the reason why we're so passionate about getting you guys to sign up for the open, there's lots of reasons really, but mainly it's because it's your chance to show off. A chance for you to really test your fitness and see what you're capable of. And often, or more often than not, you're going to surprise yourself at the open. And it's such a good platform to surprise yourself because you've got the whole gym supporting you there. But also, for us, the amount of open participants you get is a direct correlation of the strength of the gym community. And for us to see that many people willing to go, okay, I'm going to give it a crack. Or I did it last year and I enjoyed it, I want to do it again. For us to see that is amazing. And you know, you rewind 3 years or whatever it happens to be, and there's like a handful of people signing up for the open. Versus now, we're like top 10 in the UK, top 100 in the world, which is top 1% of affiliates world. It's just mental. Anyway, enough of that. If you haven't signed up, you can be a part of it too. games.crossfit.com. Sign up, make a profile, you're going to love it. Alright, and you're also prepared for it. If you can do any of the class workouts, you're going to be able to do the open workouts as well. So let's dive into Monday. Another disclaimer, this video is going to be long. That wasn't a disclaimer, but it can be another disclaimer. This week has given me a real headache. I've had lots of ideas, lots of workouts that I've wanted to slot in, which don't quite fit, and I can't put them next week because of the open, so I'm trying to weave in all of the good stuff. So we've got a really great week, but it's taken me a while to get there. So Monday is upper push day. We're going to do more handstand push-ups. The more handstand and inversion work we can do, the better. See previous video on predictions for the open. But again, when we do our gymnastics, we've got a leveled approach. Please make sure you're fitting into a level that's appropriate to you. Don't just go, oh, level 3 looks cool. Even if it's like slightly out of your reach, try and do a slightly more suitable level, but your coach will be able to chat you through that. We've got some negative work, so lowering of the eccentric, which would be really good for strength development, and then a slightly longer AMRAP, which I'm not quite convinced on yet, but chances are we'll leave it in there to see what happens. Tuesday's long day. What we've been doing over the last couple of weeks, long day has also been the core day, so this is week 6 of the core work. I jumped in very unprepared last week and I've still got ab pain, probably a hernia. Might edit that out. And then it's a longer workout. I really like this workout. You've got a certain amount of work to do in a certain amount of time. Any remaining time is rest. Then you move on to the next section, the reps decrease, etc, etc. It's going to be a really fun one. Definitely get involved with that. Wednesday is lower push. This time we're going to be doing tempo overhead squats. So the focus is on movement mechanics and time under tension opposed to loading up loads of weight. We've got 5x5 there, with some more accessory work for thoracic rotation like we did last Wednesday. And then the workouts, the short one of the week where it's slightly faster, a bit more furious, where you've got intervals, 1.5 minutes on, 1.5 minutes off. Some really good stuff in there with some walking lunges and some skipping. I'll let you look at Wodify for that. Thursday is hinge day, which means we're going to be doing some deadlifts. Very similar format to some of the strength work we've been doing recently, where there's 5 sets. First 2 sets are 5 reps, second 2 sets are 3 reps, and then the final set is a heavy for the day. And just assess how you're feeling after the first 3 days this week. If you are a little bit sore or stiff, then maybe your one heavy rep is like a 70% effort, but your coach is going to be able to direct you towards what weight feels good for that. There's also some hip flexor accessory work for that. The combination of those two works really, really nicely. That's a classic. I think you're going to like that a lot, but lower rep scheme because we're building towards that peak capacity output, which you'll need for the open. From there, we've got a workout which has a load of Olympic lifting in and some rowing calories. We're going to try and prioritize the rower that day. I'll let you look at Wodify for that. And then we finish with a bang on Friday. It's upper pull day. We're going to be looking at bar muscle up drills. Even if you don't have bar muscle ups, this is going to be super helpful for any sort of pulling gymnastics, especially toes to bar. So if toes to bar is something you're focusing on, then toes to bar is going to you're going to get a benefit from doing bar muscle up progressions. For those of you with bar muscle ups, we'll refine it, build capacity, all of the good stuff. And then there's a workout which just is typical CrossFit. I've put every sort of CrossFit movement you could ever want in a workout. 4 time, tight time cap, got a race, gonna be a good one. All right, so I'm buzzing for this week. Like I said, final full week before the Open. Make the most of it. Obviously, we've got the speciality classes as well. So if you want some more Olympic lifting, gymnastics, strength, conditioning, do your thing, get in, be consistent. But most importantly, enjoy your training. I'm going to see you guys in the gym.